talking about technology. It's becoming a global phenomenon. Wearable technology, sometimes called fashion electronics. High-tech gadgets that's helping to change the way consumers work and play, and experts say they aren't going away anytime soon. Technology expert and Quantum LLC CEO Ari Zoldan joins us now with more information on these gadgets and shows us how they work. Welcome.
Great to be here.
And, you know, Ari, well, first of all, you've got the Google glasses on, and your card is even high-tech here. I mean, this thing could blind one of our cameramen. This is ridiculous.
And it's dangerous also, so you have to be careful.
Yeah, you can use this as a weapon.
Exactly,
all right.
Cutting knife.
Well, first of all, let's talk about the glasses you have on. I mean, these things look ridiculous. I saw somebody walking down the street
I'm on a fence right now, whether it's a fashion faux pas or it's very fashionable.
Well, maybe it will be soon enough as Burberry gets in.
There you go.
Yeah. Well, tell us, what do these glasses do?
So this is what's called wearable technology. So we're going to start seeing, obviously, a lot more glasses on the market. There are smartwatches. Obviously, your phone is somewhat considered wearable technology as well. We carry it around. Right now, wearable technology is a $3 billion market. Over the next 5 years, it's going to grow to about $12.9 billion.
Okay. I want to try these glasses on for me. I want to see what these things do. You know, how these things look, guys? They look chic. I look good here in the studio? Really?
It works well with your tie also.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Color coordinated.
The blue and the orange is great,
see, okay, look, before we get into this thing, it's like a fashion statement, too, because they said Burberry. I think they're consulting Burberry to make this.
Of course. I mean, fashion technology, they have a very close relationship. So, so the idea of these is Google's in the content space, so they want to capture everything. So what better to have a screen right on top of your eyes so you can take photos with it, you could read your email, take videos, and on and on.
All right, so even if you have these glasses on, I hear there's some concerns from people that this might be a compromise to privacy.
Of course. Of course, and that's always a conversation. Look, whenever you can
wear these.
Whenever you have a relatively complicated ecosystem, there's always going to be pockets of inefficiencies, right? So you're online, you have banking transactions, there's always going to be a concern whether look, you were talking to Scott before about identity theft. I mean, point in case also, there's always going to be pockets of inefficiencies.
You know, I'm getting kind of scared about these things. I mean, let's talk about GPS backpacks also. What do they do? I mean, so you can. What do they do? Talk to me.
The backpacks could find your location. So it's in a perfect situation, or a good application for the backpacks would be if you're out there camping or you're skiing on a high mountaintop. So if you're under an avalanche, it could actually track your coordinates and then send it back to a police station.
And actually, this would be good for parents who want to make sure they know where their kids are at all times going to school.
Right. So child tracking is a sector that's about to blow up. Alzheimer's tracking for the elderly community also. These are all examples how technology is helping the consumer. People always talk about the problems. But there's so many good things too that are created with technology, and I think it makes life a lot easier.
Yeah, but I want to dwell on the negative. Okay. My producer Alvina says that these things, the Google glasses here, might be a concern, and the thing for police, people wearing these things, not paying attention to the road, so on and so forth. Do you see that being a problem?
Alvina's right, 100%. I mean, I wear it driving, and it's a distraction.
Come on, what?
It is a distraction.
Ari, why are you wearing it?
Because it's very cool. Because it's very cool, and people.
Do you know what you look like with those things on?
And people, listen. I was telling people before, I was in the elevator, and half the people gravitated towards me. The other people got off at an earlier floor because they weren't able to make sense of what it was.
There was one person that says and believes that you are the king of cool and the king of tech, and that's my producer Alvina.
Well, she's amazing. So,
I beg to differ. I wouldn't wear these things.
Well, you're going to get to like me. Don't worry.
No, I will. Not you. Yes, I like the glasses.
The glasses
that's
you're not
thing.
too crazy
All
about.
right, what else do we have out there outside of these glasses and GPS backpacks that we can look forward to?
So there's watches. The iWatches are a hot item right now, and health tech is huge. I mean, right now you could download apps and you can carry these little monitors on your belt. It could tell you how many feet you've walked, and it could monitor your weight loss, which is pretty amazing.
I don't know if I want to know all this stuff. I'm monitoring my weight loss. I just want a pizza. I want something with cholesterol.
Well, it can actually tell you how many steps it is to the local pizza store. So if you're interested in location-based services, there's an example. But yeah, it's data overload. There's a lot of data out there, and technology is. I think technology is amazing. It's on the forefront of innovation, and it's going to drive our economy.
The intrepid Ari Zoldan.
Thank you.
Thank you. My new best friend.
You
can keep those glasses.
Thank you. You could borrow it if you like.
Okay, now for a look ahead, all eyes will be on the January employment report, which comes out on Friday. Investors are hoping for a rebound after December's disappointing 74,000 jobs. Now for a recap of the markets, the Dow closing at 15,445, the S&P 500 closing at 1755, and the Nasdaq end of the day at 4031. Thanks for watching. I'm Julian Phillips, and we will see you tomorrow.
On a wide shot.